Why are you walking like that?
Because I got shot in the ass, Suzanne!
The 2022 action film The Grey Man is here and is now streaming on Netflix. The action-packed film has a lot of impressive fight sequences and performance throughout its 2-hour running time. The film's filled with unforgettable and well-directed fight scenes, and today we're counting down the top 7 best fight scenes from Netflix's The Grey Man. In its first few minutes, the Russo brothers captivates the audience's attention with its opening fight scene. This gives us a sneak peek of what's to come and one of the biggest fight scenes from the film. After being hired by the agency to assassinate a target who's selling information that could compromise national security, Six couldn't go through with his plan without hurting civilians. Instead, he attacks the target to finish the job by hand, taking out the bodyguards while his partner Dani buys him time to eliminate the target. The first fight scene of the film, they deliver an unforgettable scene packed with action and filled with fireworks. This is definitely how you get an audience's attention. Russo brothers combined a lot of different genres of action into the film's fight scenes. One of the biggest action sequences in the film that's packed with loads of fighting and explosions. This scene begins with Lloyd tracking Six down and locating him in Vienna. After flooding his, like prison, he blows up the entrance while also taking out Hansen's extraction team. This scene is the tip of the iceberg as there's even bigger explosions. Evans and Gosling delivers an incredible performance, showing their martial arts skills, stunt work, and their ability to add a bit of humour at any given moment.
Is that it?
After almost blowing himself up to escape Lloyd, Six gets captured by Dani, the second time he's been captured in the last 5 minutes. Crafting a realistic fight scene requires a strong command of suspense and knowledge of combining action and dialogue and delivering an unforgettable fight scene despite being in midair. We always enjoy a well-crafted fight sequence, especially ones set on planes. After learning of the agency's dark secrets, Six tries to take them down, but first he needs to make it to Berlin. In this scene, like many airplane fights we've seen before, they usually end with falling 1,000 feet from the sky. Hansen sends out a bounty for Six when he was only trying to take a nap. This scene showcases the performer's hand-to-hand combat skills and joins the list of movies with impressive airplane fight scenes, as creating an action scene as realistic to falling thousands of feet from the sky and creating suspense while still looking cool is not easy. The events that took place in this scene happened so quickly, with chaos erupting within seconds.
If you utter anything remotely sympathetic, I will shoot you.
In the Prague action scene, things quickly go south for Six and Dani. Hansen tracks them down to Prague and sends his team of assassins to retrieve the drive. From there, they enter a foot chase, and we love a good foot chase. Dani and Six get separated and Six gets captured again, but this time it's by police officers. This scene is a clear display of violence and combines various different elements of action, making it an unforgettable experience for the audience. The scene continues with a car chase, massive explosions, and Gosling's character being trapped on a train, and Dani's there to rescue him. This scene is compelling as it's filled with some of the biggest explosions of the film, car flips that are by far impressive, just thinking of the amount of details put in to achieve this shot. An extra bonus moment watching Gosling jump from a moving train and a tumbling building into Artemis's character's rescue. The fight didn't stop there for Six and Dani, as Lloyd's Plan B is now in full motion. They're attacked by Lone Wolf, Hansen's secret weapon. This scene showcases once more the actor's ability to deliver an incredible and detailed close combat scene. Their martial arts skills, fighting style, and choreographed stunts certainly made an impression and now joins the list of movies that delivers the famous memorable combat scene. Like many scenes from the movie, the characters are in a foot chase, jumping from rooftops and sticking perfect landings. This scene takes the cake as the biggest and best action sequence from the film.
I get the big one.
This scene's filled with suspense and a lot of explosions, a lot more than all scenes combined. It is also the longest action sequence from the film and concludes everything we've seen thus far, and it also makes for a good final battle. From blowing a helicopter out the sky to blowing up the mansion, with Dani creating a distraction, Six infiltrates the mansion to rescue Claire and Daryl, and it was not a smooth rescue mission. But rescue missions rarely go as planned. Lone Wolf defeats Dani in a fight, but has a change of heart and gives her the drive. Outside the mansion, Lloyd captures Claire and goes off into a maze. The final battle with Six versus Hansen. This is one of the many fight scenes that displays Evans and Gosling's impressive stunt work and highlights the well-directed scene, and the sharp editing skills helped make this scene realistic. The slight humor and dialogue adds depth to the intense fight scene and pulls the audience's attention as we think about which of our two favorites will win. The exciting action and well-choreographed fight scenes in Netflix's The Grey Man resulted in an exciting action-packed film that we'll never forget. Let us know your favorite scenes from the film down in the comment section below.
Extra $10 million to the first guy to put a bullet in his Ken doll's brain.